Good day everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, me and Oscar are back. We are exploring a rail trail. Today we are checking out the Gippsland Plains Rail Trail. So we're starting at Traralgon, making our way to Maffra, and then it rejoins the main line back at Stratford. So we're gonna check out the rail trail, see what it's all about, see what else is on the rail trail, and yeah, talk about the history of the line and yeah, get to see the area. So let's get into the video, roll the intro. The Maffra railway line began its construction in the 1880s, and the line opened in stages between 1883 and 1889. It formed a connection between Traralgon, Heyfield, Maffra and Stratford, creating an important link across the agricultural districts of central Gippsland. The railway played a significant role in transporting goods for the region's main industries. This included dairy products, livestock, timber, and large volumes of sugar beet for the Maffra sugar beet factory, which operated until the late 1940s. The Nestle factory in Maffra also relied on the line for milk collection and outbound products. Passenger services were provided mainly by rail motors, stopping at small township stations such as Coowarr, Tinamba, Heyfield, and Newry. Goods services operated regularly, carrying everything from farm supplies to bulk agricultural traffic. As road transport improved, freight volumes decreased and passenger numbers declined. Closure occurred in stages. The Stratford-Maffra section closed in 1993, and the remaining Traralgon-Maffra section followed in 1994. And after the closure, the track was slowly ripped up. Today, much of the former alignment has been converted into the Gippsland Plains Rail Trail, and a number of structural remnants including timber bridges, embankments, and former station sites can still be found along the line. So let's get exploring and let's get into the video. This is Traralgon Station, one of the main stops on the Gippsland line. The station originally opened in 1877, later rebuilt and relocated in the 1990s, and today it serves V-Line services to Melbourne, Sale and Barnsdale. The Locomotive Restoration Group, or LRG, is based here at the Old Roundhouse, where they're currently working on the N-Class restoration project. Traralgon was also the starting point of the former Maffra branch line, and now marks the beginning of the Gippsland Plains Rail Trail.
Cool fact about Traralgon is that the railway line all the way from Melbourne used to be electrified all the way to here. They had a fleet of locomotives called the L-classes built to run the line, mainly to coal services to the power plants. The last revenue service of L-classes actually ran here. There was a really good film about it made called Farewell L. It's actually on YouTube, so yeah, if you've seen it, down below, comment your favourite Farewell L moment.
So we are now beginning our journey into the rail trail and starting the Maffra line. So we are actually parking up in one of the car parks just outside of Traralgon Station. We are parked up and we're going for a little bit of a walk to see a couple of old bridges. They are now converted to be bike paths on the rail trail. So we're going to go have a look and see what it's all about. Alright, so this is the first bridge here on the rail trail that we are visiting, and yeah, as you can see, the original pylons, the original bridge structure is still here, as a lot of the rail trails do, and they just build pedestrian paths over the top, and yeah, so the original history is still saved underneath. So yeah, awesome stuff. This is one of 3 on this section we're going to visit, so there's 2 more and a big one down at the end, but we'll see how much we can see of it on the side. So yeah, let's keep going. So this is the second bridge. As you can see, all the wetlands are underneath. That's what the bridges were for. This is the second one, and yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the first one. The third one is going to be a lot bigger from what I can see. But yeah, amazing stuff. Really, really cool. And a beautiful day for it as well. Alright, so this is the third bridge, a really nice one, very big, going over a little reservoir. I believe this is a farmer's property, and yeah, very cool. And on the outside, as you can see here, we've got the little escape pod for if people are on the track and a train's coming, they can hop off and step aside, not get run over. So there's one on this side and one on that side down the other end as well. So yeah, very cool, very scenic, and yeah, a very nice bridge. So that is the road that we came off, which is heading towards Maffra. So this is back to Traralgon, and that way is towards Maffra. Alright, so those were the first 3 bridges that I wanted to see. So time to move on to the next spot. Let's go. This is the beautiful Glengarry station. Glengarry station opened on the 1st of June 1883 as part of the first section of the Maffra line from Traralgon to Heyfield. It closed to all traffic on the 3rd of December 1987, well before the rest of the line eventually shut down. The station originally had 2 tracks, a main line and a loop siding, used for crossing trains and handling local freight. Today the station building and platform remain beautifully restored and brought back to life as the Platform 3854 Cafe, a perfect little spot to take a break while riding the rail trail or for a cozy Sunday drive destination. There's also a preserved VR crane on site, which is amazing to see and adds to the historic charm of the old yard. The staff were absolutely lovely, super friendly and very welcoming, and even gave us a shout out on their Instagram page. So thank you guys so much for that. I will leave the links to their Instagram page in the description below. So thank you guys so much for your hospitality, and the meat pies, they were absolutely fantastic. Kept us going for the rest of our day, so thank you very much. The station is beautifully restored inside and out and awesome to see, and it's great to see it so lively and a lot of the people coming out to support the local business, get a brekkie, have a coffee, and yeah, just really cool to see. It's a really nice place, and if you are in the area, I highly recommend you check it out, come inside the station, have a look at some of the old railway pictures, and yeah, just have a nice little day out. So since we're here at the Platform 3854 Cafe, we are having lunch, a couple of meat pies, a drink, and we're actually sitting here on the platform. So yeah, perfect place, perfect day, nothing better, and yeah, a good old meal before we continue our journey. So yeah, we're gonna finish lunch, and then yeah, we'll keep going. This is Toongabbie Station. Toongabbie Station became a pretty important stop on the line. With trains able to bring goods directly from Melbourne, the town became a key transfer point for supplies heading by road towards Walhalla. While local timber and produce could move efficiently back down the line, through the early 20th century, the station supported nearby stockyards, especially during World War I, and continued to serve the farming, timber and agricultural industries until road transport gradually overtook rail. Toongabbie Station opened on the 1st of June 1883 and operated for both passenger and goods traffic until its closure on the 3rd of December 1987. The layout featured 2 tracks, the main line and a goods loop used for wagons serving the local district, which also means a goods shed. But today, all that remains is a little information board and a replica station sign on top of the old mound.
That was Toongabbie, now on to the next station.
This is Cowarr Station. I really don't know how to pronounce this, so let me know in the comments below. But anyways, Cowarr Station, located on the Thomson River, was an important stopping point en route from Sale to Walhalla, developing where the track left the plains and climbed into the mountains. When the station opened in 1883, the district had already had sawmills and strong cap production, and it soon became a major dairying area. The station had a main line, a loop siding, a small goods shed, a loading bank, and early stockyards for livestock traffic. Dairy products, maize, barley, and large numbers of cattle were loaded here, and the Coowarr butter factory was built beside the station in 1918. Passenger services continued until they were replaced by road coaches in 1977, and wheat traffic still moved through the station until 1987. We have one of the replica station signs, we have the actual platform mound itself, And we've got the foundations of a building, possibly the station building. But yeah, great to see some of these original structures still standing, and yeah, a little bit hidden away under the tree here, but really cool to see.
Here I am standing on some demonents, shout out Fogarty Avenue, with a peppercorn tree behind me. I believe it's a peppercorn tree, correct me if I'm wrong, but these trees are often found at railway stations and also normally on top of these sort of railway station structures. So yeah, it's always an interesting thing to point out. And yeah, not sure exactly what would have sat here, but obviously something railway related.
So that was Cowarr Station, and if you are still carrying along the rail trail, less than a minute walk is something very, very cool. Sitting on a piece of track next to the rail trail is a Victorian Railways G-Class wagon, and a railway crane just in front of it on the same piece of track as well. Very, very cool to see this alongside the trail. Alright, so now just past Cowarr Station. I'm hoping I didn't botch the pronunciation. Please let me know in the comments if I did. We've got a G-Wagon. Fantastic. Great to see that here on the rail trail. And next to that is a little crane. So very, very cool. Let's get a closer look. It's pretty rusted. It's not like the one in Axedale, which was very well looked after. I believe that was a GY. But yeah, oh, that's not. It's very crusty. Look at that. I mean, it's still cool to have it here though. Still very cool. The door's open on this side. Let's have a look in. Oh, cool. I think those are the like the mile markers, so they're just keeping them in here. Cool, cool. And bit of pathway stuff for the rail trail, and some, you know, the information board stands. Yeah, cool.
So professional.
So you can see this is like all the posts and the labels of the towns that you'd be going through.
What is the handbrake on this?
And this is the underneath. Very rusty.
Everything seems to be just
Okay, cool. Very good. How's the handbrake? Oi! Very cool. And this is the side mount crane. Pretty good condition. And I also just noticed it's tied up on this end. So it must still work pretty good. But yeah, how nice. We've got the wagon and the crane next to the rail trail. This way is heading towards Maffra, and this way is heading back to Traralgon. Alright, that was everything here. We are going to go on to the next spot, which is Dawson Station. So, let's keep moving. Alright guys, we are at the crossing to Dawson. That way is coming from Traralgon, and this way is the way to Maffra. But the coolest thing here at the level crossing is we actually have rail in the ground still here, which is fantastic to see. Really, really cool find. And yeah, still on the rail trail, which I guess actually makes it a rail trail. So, you know, just rail. You get the point. So yeah, very cool find. And obviously as cars are driving over, the rail is pretty clean. And yeah, it just looks like it's still been in service to this day. All right, so just further down from the track over the level crossing is Dawson Station. There's nothing here. So nothing, no mound, nothing, just the rail trail itself. So yeah, pretty cool. That way towards Maffra, and that way is coming from Traralgon. So yeah, we're gonna keep going, and yeah, not too much left to go, so let's make a move. Heyfield Station opened in 1883 and quickly became one of the busiest stops on the Maffra line, serving the town's sawmilling, timber and farming industries. The station had a main line, a loop siding, a goods shed and a loading bank. Also handled significant livestock and dairy traffic from the surrounding district. Heyfield remained an active station until services ceased in 1987. Today the Heyfield Station area is a beautiful park with plenty to do and history preserved. Information boards about the town, the railway and the infrastructure around. So please, if you are in the area, have a bit of a read, have a relax, have a bit of a wander. You can definitely learn a lot about this area. But now, on to the next stop.
So we're standing here with some old gates. Now we're unsure if the alignment actually ran here or maybe if it ran off to the side, but assuming it ran here, obviously these gates are a bit too short to obviously cover the road we've got just over there. So my theory sort of is that maybe they were used only to stop the train. You know, cars could run through freely throughout the day, and then if a train comes, it'd get to the gates, driver would have to stop, open it, whistle, cross the road, close it. Maybe it's just like a safety feature to make sure, you know, train didn't hit a car or something, because obviously quite a fast road along here.
Now just past those gates is Tinamba Station. Tinamba Railway Station opened in 1883 and served the small farming community known for its dairying and crop production. The station had a main line and a loop siding, a goods shed and a loading bank for coal produce. Tinamba handled dairy, grain and general freight until the traffic declined and the station closed in 1987. A replica station sign has been put in place, the mound is still remaining, and remnants of the original station platform.
Behind me we've got a sign to advertise a project that they hope to complete at some point. So obviously, as it says on the sign, want to clean up the station site and make it a little bit more presentable for anyone who's riding on the rail trail. We've got a website link down there if you want to check that out. Any help is good.
Alright guys, so we are here at the Maffra shed, the Gippsland vehicle collection. I believe this is the old railway's goods shed. So yeah, we're going to have a look inside and see what's left and see the car collection, obviously as we're car enthusiasts. So very excited, very little cool feature that's going to be in the video. So yeah, let's go see what's what. Damn. Jaguar E-Type.
Oh, V and Commodore.
In my opinion, most beautiful car in the world, or one of the most beautifully designed cars. There's the cousin of my Corvette, which you guys don't know, I actually own a 76 Corvette now. What? He's got his crawler.
Yep.
It's probably as fast as my car, because my car doesn't go anywhere. So this place is so cool. So as you walk in, there's the whole museum with all the cars. And it's not just cars, you know, you've got engines on blocks, you've got the classics, you've got, where is it? Check out all the number plates on the wall. That is awesome, absolutely awesome. You've got old tools, old boat engines, model cars, toy cars, Lego, like everything. It's really, really cool. Look at this guy checking out his Holdens. And we've just nerded out. Model railway. They've got a layout, very cool. Got some Victorian railways rolling stock out here. Oop, there's a derm tucked away there. Oh, there you go. Thomas on the turntable, Flying Scotsman, and a flat top T-class as well. This is a mini ass mini. This is so small. What's going on? This is tiny. Wow, very cool. This is so cool. All the model cars. This is amazing. It just goes on and on. Oh, no way. All the supercars. Wow. Now this is a collection. Hey, Oscar, your favourites.
Trams. Oh. Ding ding. That's weird. That one's got like nothing on it. No markings.
So cool. Oh, now we're speaking. This is my sport, my team, Red Bull. One of my favourite camera liveries. Even in another room, there's like way more model cars. This is insane. Then you come out to the main room here. Alright, now, the railway display. Let's see what we're here for.
Most people probably hear from the video too. I don't care about the cars.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Oscar, CP van?
Yes.
I only knew that because I saw it there.
Number one.
Alright, well,
First one.
I'll follow you in. Lead the way. Start from that side. Very cool. I have that poster in my shed, in the layout room. Got a screw link over there. Ooh, T-Class, the 520, 38, the W, very nice. It's got some dog spikes, and on them it says where they're from. So that's like Thelmere, the Zigzag, Bright, Bellarine, Beechworth. Very cool. There's Maffra Station. Some very old rolling stock. CP vans.
The interior is really nicely done in here.
Yeah, it's good. It's very nice. Plenty of photos. W class, I love them. Real motor Maffra.
It's a good photo. Look at that.
Yeah.
Shunting with a tractor.
I think I saw this photo online the other day, actually.
Oh, nice.
I did. Seen that photo before. Very cool. How they hang the bikes up.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And Bill Goyette.
Shut up. He's been doing that all day.
It's kind of weird. Why would there be a window there? Watch everybody go to the bathroom. Strange.
It's a cool poster in there, though.
Oh, that's awesome. Oscar's like, look at the windscreen wipers. It's cable tie. Nicely done. So check this out. Periscopes can be viewed from the seated position. So this gives you a view of the top of the carriage to see the rear. Is it the rear or the front? Looks like the...
Well, it depends which way the train's going.
Yeah, right. Well, you can see out from the train. Awesome. Ah, yeah, second one today.
High rail truck.
Yeah, cool. It is high rail. Very old. And a tanker. Vacuum Oil Company tanker VTQY 310. And yeah, they are on a bit of track. Actually, there's some concrete sleepers under there, interestingly. And that says Maffra Station. Got a Renault sign over there. So thinking this must have been, yeah, the good siding, because this was once the good shed. And yeah, very cool. Very cool. So I thought I saw a wagon on the maps, and there's two. There's like a little step for a platform there. Must be for all the goods trains that used to come in. And yeah, here we have a GY, and behind it, what do we have, Oscar? What's behind?
Looks like a B van.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
It's a little bit in the ground.
Oh
Not
yeah.
really on rails.
Just a little bit. Yeah, even this one's a bit worse for wear. But the van looks like it's had a fresh coat of paint. Poor GY. Needs a little bit of love. But that's its number, GY24R. Still very cool to see this back here. So even here you can see how much in the ground it really is. Not sitting on tracks, just on the ground. Alright, that was the Gippsland vehicle collection. What a place. Wow, really overwhelming with all the stuff they've got in there. For a car enthusiast, that was really, really amazing. So we're going to get back on the rail trail and see what's left. Not too many stops to go. We're pretty much done for the day. But yeah, we're going to keep going, and I highly recommend coming down here to check this place out. You must come here. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, alright, well, let's keep going. Okay, so we are literally across the road from the museum. This is Maffra Station. This is the station building in, well, not its original colours, quite a modern scheme. But yeah, this is Maffra Station, and yeah, it's very different to what we usually see. Alright, so the station, you actually can't get to the platform because it's all owned by a company. But yeah, station platform's there. The roof cover's all there. It's been maintained very well. Obviously it's been repainted in a modern scheme, but it is being looked after, and that's the main thing. And this is just another view of the station platform. So there is Maffra Station, and just further down the road there is track in the ground, and what looks like it was definitely a switch here at some point. But yeah, as you can see, this goes off into the rail yards that way. Awesome to see. Very cool. But yeah, that was the tracks, Maffra Station, the car collection. Beautiful. Let's go to the next spot. Alright, so along the rail trail are these pylons for a trestle bridge, and yeah, go a pretty decent way. They go over the road, or they used to go over the road, so let's get a look at what's left. And you can see some of these have fared worse than others, but they're all not great. It's still cool seeing this left. And in between these islands there's actually a little walkway thing. Let's have a look up here. And there's yeah, just a bit of animals and stuff on here.
For bird watching.
Oh, very cool. I haven't seen any birds, but I'm sure some days they're here. But yeah, very cool. What a spot. I've never seen a bird watching thing before. It's really cool.
Something different.
It's very different. You want to go bird watching instead of train spotting?
Not today. Not that we're seeing much.
We'll go look at some bin chickens, man.
We already saw plenty.
Some bin chickens. It's the ibis. It's the ibis. But yeah, interesting to put that in the middle of the pylons. Pretty cool idea, actually. Something to do on the trail anyway. Yeah, here's these ones. Again, just hanging out. And there's that. There's nothing left. And as we come closer to the road, there's these ones here as well. And here are these ones as well. And there is the road. So this would have gone over. But the other thing I was saying was I don't understand why they would have needed a bridge here. This ground is pretty okay. I mean, obviously it must be susceptible to the floods and the floodplains and when it's during winter, which is why they had it here. But yeah, it just kind of looks weird how high the bridge was or is and where the trestles actually stop. And yeah, they would have had to have started a long way, I feel, for the bridge to actually get the train up and then come back down, because the ground is pretty low on both ends. So yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. And across the road there is one pylon, singular, over there. All right, so that pretty much covers the rail trail and the exciting things to see on it. But something that you have not seen yet is Oscar's new car.
You probably have seen it during the video, but here's my new to me 1991 VN Commodore, limited edition, as you can see. Yeah, informally known as the skid pig, but obviously I'd never skid it. That's illegal. Don't do that. It's been hauling us around today and it's done an excellent job. The AC works mint.
Love your work.
Thank you.
All right, so time to get back in the skid pig and go to the last spot. Powerscourt Siding. This is one stop we actually didn't get to go to, but this siding originated in the late 1800s as a small rural loading point between Maffra and Stratford. Named after the nearby historic Powerscourt estate, the siding consisted of a single loop and a simple loading bank with no station building. It mostly handled local farm produce such as milk, wheat, barley, sugar beet, which was weighed here before transport to Maffra, and even flax during World War II. Traffic through the siding was always minimal, and it was closed and removed long before the rest of the line shut down. Although trains stopped passing through well before the section officially closed in 1993, remnants of Powerscourt Siding can still be found along the rail trail today, marking the connection between the district's farming past and historic Powerscourt homestead, built by William Power and later expanded by prospector John Mills. Well, unfortunately we didn't get to go and see it and actually see some of these remnants, but from what we could see, there is an embankment, the replica station sign. But yeah, not too much, so let's keep making our way forward. Alright, so this is the spot where the spare off would meet the main line down there, because that section of track there, that is the current operational main line. Yeah, so we are now on the embankment as we drove through this little gap here, and yeah, notice that the bridge just cuts off, the rail trail actually dips below the embankment here, so this section is actually the original alignment, not touched by the rail trail, just the rails ripped up, so pretty cool. So we're just walking along the top now to where they've separated the bridge. Alright, now we are on the bridge. What left remains of this section on the side that actually runs to Maffra. Because as we know, this is the main line now, so yeah, Maffra is back there as we have passed it. So yeah, very cool that this is still here. And well, you can't see, but past the trees on the other side, we will go there, is the other half of the bridge. And that's the road, and this is the other end of the bridge, which actually connects back up to the main line, which you can see just down the end. So there's the two concrete pylons. Very cool. Just showing there, and yeah, here's the embankment that runs all along. Very cool. And of course, blackberry bushes on the top, all thorns. The second it gets abandoned, that's just the way it's just the way the world works. See all the ballast is washed away down here.
Look at all the bunnies hopping up there.
Yeah, we just see all the bunnies go. Those foxholes, chicken in one of the holes because he's been mauled by the fox.
It's the bottom of the signal post.
Very cool.
And the bunnies are up there too. I don't think so.
Oh yeah. Good old Bugsy's up there. And we are coming up to another bridge.
Oh wow, this bridge actually has a top on it.
Oh, cool.
I thought it'd be empty.
Yeah, same. Yeah, this has actually got the section on it. Very cool. So yeah, so this side is the abandoned one. And if you come up here, you'll see that's the main line. This is where the line ends and where we join back to the main line. There goes the rabbit. So yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. As you can see, the line runs all along here, through there, and that is where we meet the main. Not only is it the end of the line, it's the end of the video. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe. Please leave a comment below. I will leave the links to all of Oscar's socials in the description as usual. Give us a wave, my friend. There's the legend himself. So yeah, what a day, great to be back here and yeah, doing another video. So we will see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.